It's time to start flirting with your man. Even if you've been together for years or decades, it really doesn't matter if he's your boyfriend, if he's your husband, if he's your live-in partner. I don't care. Flirt with him. Go on dates with him. Make him feel special. Even if you're really not in the mood to be flirtatious, because the point is that you want to keep the spark alive. I mean, it makes such a huge difference. If your sex life is lacking and it's just like a drag to have sex, start flirting. And then it won't be a drag. You will want to have sex. You'll look forward to having sex. You're going to start planning all the little things. And it's not just about sex. It's about kissing and making out and just feeling good about each other and being excited for him to come home and being excited to go on date night. And it's sexy. I mean, yeah, okay, one of the great things about being in a relationship for a long time is that there is a comfort level, and you're able to just lounge around in your sweats and you can feel comfortable doing disgusting things. And I don't mean disgusting in the sexy way. I mean disgusting in like really disgusting. Did you have to do that? That kind of stuff. You're friends, and friendship is essential in a relationship. It's one of the foundations. You want to be best friends, but you don't just want to be best friends, because best friends don't have sex, or they shouldn't, at least. People who are in relationships have sex. So you want to start to flirt, and it's fun. You're going to look forward to it. It's not going to be a chore. Maybe at first it'll be a chore. But after a while, you're going to start thinking, what can I do that's going to make him happy? What little thing can I do today that's going to make him smile or make him send shivers down his spine, or something that's just going to like remind him of why you guys are together and give him that spark. So flirting. All right. When you go out to a bar, to a restaurant, anywhere, I don't care, flirt. Do a little bit of that verbal jousting that you used to do. Use your wit. Be sassy. You don't have to just be like, yes, honey, how are the kids? How's the dog? How's the that? No. Be sexy. Give him that look across the room. I mean, really make him feel like you are so hot and I want you and I am so lucky to be with you. And you know what? You're lucky to be with me too. You want that. You want to maintain that in the relationship. Play. Have fun with it. Have pillow fights. You know, roll around on the bed and wrestle and just be foolish. You don't have to always be so damn serious. You can have fun and play. I don't even care how old you are. I don't care if you're in your 60s or 70s. So there's a photo of my parents from years ago, and I remember it was taken at Christmas, and my mom was in a very bad mood. Well, she was stressed because she had a Christmas party going on downstairs and tons of people, and they needed to take some Christmas photos. So she's standing there and my dad was standing next to her, and it felt very staged and not fun at all. And my parents, who are still very flirtatious, and they're in their 60s, and they still go on dates and they still have a lot of sex. And I know some people think that sounds disgusting, but I actually like to know that they do, because I think that's very healthy. And so anyway, so they're taking the photo, and my mom is just not having it. And my dad decides to stick his hand under her shirt and grab her boob. And so that's the photo. I mean, you can't, see the hand on the boob, but it's the second after. So he goes up, grabs, she starts laughing, and it's the most authentic smile, and they look so happy. And that's what I think of when I think of my parents. They still play together. They poke fun. They do silly things to keep it interesting and to flirt. Sexy lingerie is another thing. Again, I don't care how long you guys have been together, and you don't have to wear sexy lingerie every day. You can have your cotton panties. You can do the things that just feel good, that aren't necessarily sexy, but you should look forward to dressing up, to having those thigh highs, so that when you sit out at a bar or at a restaurant and you sit and you cross your leg and you look down and you pull your skirt up just a little bit and then look over at your husband and look down, and he sees that your thigh high is hanging out just a little, that is sexy, okay? That is flirting. It's those little things. Does that take any time out of your day? Okay, maybe a little to go and buy the thigh highs, but aside from that, it's so easy and it's so much fun and you get so much out of it because then he's like, and just, the whole thing is good. So you want to do that. And I know I'm talking about my mom again. I'm sorry, Mom. She has sexy lingerie. I've seen it. Am I turning red? I think I'm turning red on her behalf. All right. She has sexy lingerie, and it's because she still wants to turn my dad on, and it makes sense, and I'm so glad. So you should too, okay? No excuses. You can also do it. All right, then the little notes, the little things. You know, put a little note in his wallet, because he's probably going to pull out his wallet, or in a pocket, in his suit jacket. Preferably one that he actually uses, like where he might keep his iPhone or his BlackBerry. So he'll pull that out and then there's a note that falls out and what is it? And folded up inside it just says something sexy or just says I love you or I'm thinking about you or I can't wait to get my hands on you tonight. Something like that. Send him a text in the middle of the day. If he's having a bad day or you know he's very stressed, send something that's gonna like shock him a little maybe. Something, you know, something sexy, not something over the top. Photos. Text him a photo of you. Not just a photo, but something a little bit racy that's gonna, you know, shake up his game a little, throw him off, maybe make him turn red. Not in the middle of a very important meeting, though he shouldn't be checking his phone really in a very important meeting, so I think it's okay. Flowers. You can send a dude flowers at work, and you know what? They'll like it, actually. They might be a little embarrassed, and don't do like super uber feminine flowers. You can do masculine flowers. You can do a plant. Dudes, are you paying attention? I don't care how cliche it is, chicks love flowers, okay? They do. And donuts and cupcakes and all sorts of things, but it's just those little things, okay? Do it. It's the anticipation. So you put these things out during the day, and then they come home at night and they are like thrilled to see you. And you know what? You are thrilled to see them too. So flirt. Have fun with your guy and your chick like you used to. Don't go flirting with anyone else. What's the point of that? Flirt with the person that you love. That is fun. And that is how you're going to resurrect the flame and the spark in your relationship.